Tor and Odin were in the photo with a clicker. They might know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Wait. Oh, sorry, give me a second. There we go. Just so that I don't block the
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Ow! Fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit.
Well.
Something is off at that nursing home.
Yeah, no kidding, buddy. Probably because I haven't really cleaned under this sofa in a while. I should do that. Once I'm done with these videos for the night, I'm gonna give a deep clean. Came from that direction, so this way. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows? Here, puppy. You want some piercings? They're free if you want them in the brain. Nope. There's some ranger cap. Another symbol, perhaps? Oh, that's quite pretty. Oh, I can see Bright Falls in the distance. Well,
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
yep. I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah. And I was going to cure all forms of cancer, but it would take time, so I didn't. It's the thought that counts, right? Oh, that's not the goodness God. another flooded area. So there's at least one more.
Nation has been.
Buddy. That is not how people are supposed to be made, buddy. Kind of a cool trick, though. Growing another you off your dead body. You're an immortal jellyfish. Cool. Okay, no. Okay, no, that blocks. Sorry about this. No, that blocks my own vision. Ah, frig it. It's the best I can choose. If I can make it smaller, I would. I don't know how to do that. If anyone knows how these camera thingies work, please let me know. Because, as you have seen in pretty much every video we have that involves one, they don't like me. Will I one day go to war against cameras? Possibly. But for now, we are just not friends. Okay, this is really nice looking. I love this.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know
Hudson.
Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Well, yes and no. They like to make mischief, but they're also... Okay, no, they're not really good guys, but they're... neutral? Neutral.
Waiting late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga?
Hello,
What's up?
Rose.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You
I
say
would
that like
too.
it's your first time here.
I dig this place too. Like, owning a house. Yeah, no. Oh, she went from a bedroom wall thingy to the bookcase. Elmwick's crime novels have become a sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Books Magazine. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? Elmwick. I have to do a lot more interviews. Other than that, not so different. You are hilarious. Pardon me. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey I'm working on. I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting. You need to find plenty of time to party, right? One of the 3 days you've been out enjoying the New York life. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although, I'm sure some of our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. You working on a new book? Yes, on some level. Always work on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Oh, that's sweet. I was wondering if you could help me. Oh, eternally. We'll serve you pancakes? You're my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Yep. Still got the shrine. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works, he's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city. Happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wakes is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers with black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and mashing them together. Smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Where is Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels have been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls. Washington, Mr. Wake's wife, Mr. Wake. Sorry, I went weird in my brain there. Alice Wake has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been on the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. So Barry's still alive, that's good. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Wow.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
You are strong, you're successful, you're confident. And you are robbing an old folks' home. I mean, I am. I once used one of those as a weapon. The guy stole my dinner and I chucked it at his head. I think I was like 12 or 11 at the time. They do not work as weapons.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what? What's that sound? Oh. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
They are complete snake oil salesmen. They would sell a turd with a bit of polish. Where's the, oh, there it is. Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zehn. So this is Zehn's house. Cool. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tord Anderson in 2012. In a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Barry owns this place? You're kidding, right? Hi, Barry.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
And it was awesome. I really hope they let me listen to it at some point in this game.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ozzy.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere.
Hello, naked guy.
Need to find them.
And knitting lady.
Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
How about putting on your underwear first, sir?
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance
He
this
did.
afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy fit.
I respect
Artie,
the art.
this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä. Ota vansaa, syö viitoutou. Vai edes meni juoda porsuver. Eikä niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Olli Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Seriously? Artie's in a... Let me guess. Coconut? Nope. Yes! This is one of the, Old God songs, I think.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used.
I'm just gonna let this play for a few minutes.
His happiness, and he rhymed about a grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, who knew she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will meet the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call her to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back at his call. And when he swore to bring
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
and now to see your love set free.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
She came to him with darkness in her.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
The song revives the soul.
That it does, Atty. That it does.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esti. Vaikka vettä hän kyllä lupasikin.
Sorry, I can only understand like bits and pieces of.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Sorry, Saga. That area's for staff only.
Yeah. But if I shut this door, you can't see where I go, so.
Need the key.
Old Gods of Asgard, Museum and Hall of Fame. Sweet.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during World War II.
I shouldn't interrupt him.
To watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
I like you, Pat, but I like Ati more, so. When he was talking about that, an image popped in my head. was a ginger woman playing a violin. Can't remember who she was, but I feel like that was an important.
That's a good deer.
Deers are not kind friends. Eventually, we forget everything.
This is Tor's room. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
It's kind of impressive that they let these guys have their own, like, not the alcohol, but like the glasses rack.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Okay. Sorry about that, buddy. Looking for Odin. Oh, they have nymph plates. Oh, Odin.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
That's the Anderson's farm. Know that bliss. The Sea of Night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I give up my eye, in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn, we've met before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. It's an idiot. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again.
Can you hear me, Odin?
Buddy.
Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family?
Damn Skippy.
Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
And I knew it from the beginning.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
But
does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late.
Weaver was
Stop this
obsessed with
before
light.
more people get hurt.
Why would she be? Oh.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Best, but not great.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Okay. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Hmm?
Think, Saga.
Entered the watery overlap. Go. Bring it. Mulligan and Thornton. Okay. Well, I thought that would be... Oh. Connection to Tor Nodin.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case. Before my family gets dragged any further into it.
I can actually put these in now? Or not? Of course.
Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Decent. Talk to the Andersons, find Tor, talk to Rose. Eggs. Hello.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
But why? Cynthia was the one who was...
I don't have the key.
Hey, it's Tile Man. Found a box there, buddy. Riddles Through the Ages by Shanam Dabiri. Over 200 teasers, tickles, and twisters. Note yourself, hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. To Get to the Other Side by Reese Watts. 250 Otter This World puns to help your conversation go swimmingly. Mandy May. Wait, she makes them for Rose. Is Rose the one who leaves these for us? Which means the fan fiction was Rose's. Yeah, that makes sense now. That makes sense.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
See you, buddy. I trust Yati. Rock around the rocking chair. That's... Okay, so... Hello, buddy.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that,
Do it.
Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right.
Puddles?
Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
She used to be walking red hair. Flag's not too different. Nice place here. Wellness center. Ward reception, examination, patient room, rehabilitation, dining room, dispensary. I'm guessing he's in rehabilitation.
Dark. Saga.
Okay, so there's a door there that I can't get.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
It's in my head. Hey, haunted pill bottles. Woohoo. Just what I wanted to.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by a phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care, he is VIP. VB. There was Victor or something in the coffee world. Is it Victor? Or maybe they're named various bruises.
Must be locked from the other side.
Kind of fitting. You work here, your name's various bruises.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Oh. Tor. Huh.
Ugh, come on.
Hello? Woohoo. Minor 49er? first Scooby-Doo ghost that came to mind.
This door needs a knob.
Screwdriver? Nope. Those are actually the best kind. You just push the cube forward, everything falls through and then just opens. No need for any locks.
A security computer.
Easiest kind of door to break through.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
1408. 14th of the 8th. Bad days, stupid house. Where something always breaks. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Das Vidania. To the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate this month. Everything will change. 16th, about a day later. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. It smelled very bad, not good for my hangover.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Cult of the Tree welcomes you, Yako and Ilmo Koskela. You've been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. Vladimir Blum.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Thought maybe the year would be the last two. August 1st and August 30th, full moon. August 16th, new moon. 17th and 31st are full moon. First 20. Wait, is it just the 3 moons? Oh no. I don't get it. $15 Elliot. Sorry about that. Hmm. 15. 14th, 15th. I thought maybe I based off the day and went from there. Okay, August. First. Or 6th. He had already gotten by then. Now this is the new moon, not the full moon, right? Next moon. New moon. Next new moon. So if that's the 8th, then worse. Okay, it should be 15th or 14th. Koskela. Yeah, turns out I'm a terrible judge of character.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
What time is it? Quarter past 6. Still need another few hours of this. Through the cafeteria door. After the day after.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Okay, so 17th of the 8th, 23.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Okay. I'm a little doorknob outside the place. Solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. Nope. Doesn't rhyme with the song, buddy. Meet you at the grate inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Meet you at the grate. So front desk, flower pot. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. Supposed to go deer hunting tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Kalevala Knights. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Mm-hmm.
And the doors are open.
Honestly, if you put me in that outfit, I would go missing too. What? Where's the, on the bridge. Gale Barrows. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Harry. Yeah, this is where I was before, right? Dispensary.
Shit!
Supposed to be.
What the hell are you?
Poor thing.
So I need to find, where was the box? Not that way. Dispensary, straight down. Okay. Dispense everything. That should do. Something. Not this way. Not this way. This way. Hey, no, not this way. Bugger heck. Oh yeah. 5 shots.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Limo, lime lemon. So much. Mittens, homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans. Nice fountain pen. An antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. Find a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria, Rose. I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Rose has a hunting rifle? Okay. That is good to know. So she is part of that group. She's probably gonna shoot my face off. Come collect it from me whenever you can. I bought the tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. Vlad Bloom. Oh, VB.
This must have been Tor's.
He cracked through the pry hammer. Like, claw hammers aren't that strong. They're metal, but you'd still need to put a lot of force behind that. But cool. Okay, there's bandages. Randa. Where are you?
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in? What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Yeah, she was, like, in the first one.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Oh, I see. So without access to the lamp, she was possessed. Huh. That's not good. Not good at all.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Pardon me.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Okay.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more. The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Right, buddy. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in the wake as they plow through the major US cities in their aptly named Ragnarok tour. Band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts. And at their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. Fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer balls. None of us faced the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After our shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion. Not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame. Rock groups that came before them, Old Gods of Asgard, party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard once lost their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder, Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called. Died from complications of a severe illness, causing his bandmate Odin Thor leaving his bandmates Odin Thor Andersson behind. The peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Thor Andersson had this to say: "Get the out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero." Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world, added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard's lead singer. Sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard. Fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit, currently on their Ragnarok hit tour. The busy band members have only a moment to spare to fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to sound check for their concert tonight. How has the reception been? Amazing. Fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to grind. That's getting right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame, for the money and the sex, or because they have something inside you that's going to burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. It's a good answer. How about music, then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty and obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul. Man, it's in me. It's godly, and it will come out like a thunderstorm.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
To memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse. Pat, buddy. Artie. Hey, Artie.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next? Mitähän ne vielä keksi? I'm a man of the old union.
Sorry, buddy. Gale. Who's in there as well, so... Fun to have some goodies in here. I mean, hints. Yeah. Hints.
Taillights. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Okie
But look
dokie.
out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Point.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
And I'd be happy to be there, buddy. If we live.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and stormy.
This is the designated muster point, not a date.
I don't think there is a basement in the building, so it must be that bunker they're talking about. Which means heading outside. Into the dark. Oh, wait.
Angus Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Angus Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Mm-hmm. But where?
Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. And old folks care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
One thing I'm worried about.
Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
She's been adamant about getting people to touch water. And she hid the thing in a bath. So if I grab the record, can she grab me? Oh yeah, I need the... Completely forgot why I actually went downstairs to begin with. Sorry about that. Memory like a sieve.
I need something to cut this.
Basement of the wellness center, maybe? I don't think there's a basement to this place. Bunker, bunker, bunker. There is a way down, I think. Kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. And onto this side. Through this to... Nope. Oh, it just takes you back outside. I need outside, I need... Rose? Where'd you go, buddy? Where the heck is... Oh. Just go straight out towards the wellness center. And then to the side. It's over there. So we'll go this way. blah 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 blah.
Shit. Key fob's no good without power.
I would love to buy a haunted building. They're usually huge. And cheaper. I don't really get the whole worry about being haunted.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Yay!
Can't be opened on this side.
Fuse? Nope. Bullets. That. I'm gonna have to go in there, aren't I? Rose, spare fuses now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the command room. Phoebe. Why does it steal? Wait, Ati has fuses? I should just bring Ati.
The power's off.
House of Zian, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zian, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Chakala, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zian has purchased the old manor house outside town. The couple has already been settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known, respected author, filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. Talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. Isn't that the one from... Okay. Supporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name. If they became reality, members of the commune clearly feel the same. Seeing Zane as a person with revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. Of course. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. So, while you do not approve of it, you approve.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the back with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed,
this is probably gonna be a bad thing to say, but when she was done with her duties and all that malarkey the first time, why didn't she just commit suicide? Like, she had suffered so much, and she was the only connection that thing still had to the world. So to ease her own burdens and remove it completely, didn't that work? Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hit me. Speaking of your stuff, you had a very nice rifle. This is on half. 273. Where is the prototype?
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Oh yes, there's a crawler. No? Huh. Only too much Callisto.
There.
Let there be
Power's
light.
back on.
Haha. Let there be light. I'm gonna leave this one here. It's been almost 2 hours. Hope you had fun.